A girl just went to the bathroom in the woods. In a flash, she saw the other campers sprinting away in terror. Mary didn't really understand what was happening either, but for safety, she chose to hide in the house with everyone else. Watching her classmates panic more and more, Mary gradually felt a sense of foreboding, but no one knew what had happened. Until a gunshot rang out, it was a moment of pure despair for everyone. It was obvious there was shooting going on outside. The students had to hide inside, shivering, but this was a vacation camp for children, and no one knew what to do next. At that point, Mary remembered her sister was still out there. She asked if anyone had seen the girl in the yellow sweater, but there were hundreds of kids in the camp, in different classes who barely knew each other, so there was no way to know where her sister was. Meanwhile, the gunfire outside grew more frequent. Everyone hugged each other in fear. Mary had to give up looking for her sister. That's when someone appeared. Everyone fled toward the door. Mary hurriedly followed them. By now, the ground outside was a complete mess. Even the bodies of their classmates could be seen. Mary noticed a girl had been injured. She could only pick her up and run toward the forest. Luckily, she didn't have to go far. Mary found her classmates hiding in a small shelter. She crawled over with the girl, which gave her a moment to catch her breath, but the gunfire never stopped, coming from all directions. Apparently, there was more than one of these killers. There was even speculation that this might be a trick, but the screams from the classmate proved otherwise. Only then did they remember to call the police. But the operator said the camp was on the outskirts of town, and it would take at least an hour for help to arrive. This sent everyone into despair. Mary, still worried about her sister, tried calling, but her calls went unanswered. Just then, a male student suddenly ran over, blood on his head. He said the ones with guns were all agents. Mary gave him a strange look. How could the agents be shooting at the camp? No one could figure it out. The main priority now was to get out of the forest. Everyone agreed it wasn't safe to stay, so they planned to move to another location, but Mary went in the opposite direction, running toward the dangerous part of the camp. She guessed her sister might still be hiding in a tent. When she arrived, there was no one outside. Mary crawled stealthily along the tents. If she was discovered, she would become the center of attention. At a bend in the road, Mary met a boy in yellow. She tried to drag him away, but he didn't move. He told Mary he and his brother had an appointment and were supposed to meet there together. Mary rushed to warn him it was dangerous, telling him to get up and run for his life toward the forest. She even told him to take off his yellow jacket or risk attracting the killer's attention, but the boy didn't respond. Mary had no choice but to continue walking through the tents. Soon she found her sister's campsite, but her sister was already gone. She tried calling, only to realize her sister had left her phone behind. Just then, footsteps approached outside.